Imagine this, 3 a.m. The world is quiet, dark, and still. Most people are fast asleep, dreaming of what they want to achieve. But not you. You are awake, and you are about to unlock the secret to extraordinary success. Why are you awake at this ungodly hour? Because you have discovered something that most people will never know. You have tapped into a wellspring of potential that lies dormant in those early morning hours. And today, I'm going to show you how to harness that potential and transform your life. Have you ever felt like there aren't enough hours in the day? Like you are constantly playing catch up, never quite reaching your goals. Well, what if I told you that the solution to all of this lies in those quiet hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? Now, I know what you were thinking. 3 a.m.? That's crazy. I need my sleep, and you are right. Sleep is crucial. But what if I told you that by adjusting your sleep schedule and taking advantage of these early morning hours, you could achieve more in a few hours than most people do in an entire day? This is not about depriving yourself of sleep. It's about optimizing your time, maximizing your potential, and setting yourself up for unparalleled success. And today, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful things you can do during these early morning hours that will catapult you towards your dreams. But before we dive into these 3 game-changing strategies, why this time is so special. Between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., your mind is in its most receptive state. The distractions of the day have not yet taken hold. Your willpower is at its peak, and the world around you is quiet, allowing you to focus with laser-like precision on your goals and dreams. This is the time when great leaders, thinkers, and achievers throughout history have done their best work. From Benjamin Franklin to Tim Cook, successful people have long understood the power of these early morning hours. And now it's your turn to join their ranks. So, are you ready to discover the 3 things you should do if you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? Are you prepared to unlock your full potential and achieve things you never thought possible? Then let's begin. Number 1, practice mindful meditation. The first thing you should do when you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is to practice mindful meditation. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Meditation? That's not for me. I don't have time for that new age mumbo jumbo. But hear me out. Mindful meditation is not about sitting cross-legged on a mountaintop chanting mantras. It's about training your mind to focus, to be present, and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. And let me tell you, in today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, this skill is more valuable than ever. When you meditate in these early morning hours, you are setting the tone for your entire day. You are preparing your mind to face challenges with calmness and clarity. You are sharpening your focus and boosting your creativity. And most importantly, you are giving yourself the gift of self-awareness. Here's how to do it. Find a quiet, comfortable spot in your home. It could be your favorite chair, a cushion on the floor, or even your bed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Don't try to control your breathing. Just observe it. In, out. As thoughts come into your mind, and don't fight them. Simply acknowledge them and let them go like clouds passing in the sky. Return your focus to your breath. Start with just 5 minutes. That's all it takes. As you become more comfortable with the practice, you can gradually increase the duration. But even 5 minutes of mindful meditation can have a profound impact on your day. You see, meditation is not just about relaxation. It's about training your mind to be focused and resilient. It's about developing the mental strength to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. And when you do this first thing in the morning, you are setting yourself up for a day of clarity, focus, and productivity. But don't just take my word for it. Countless successful people swear by their morning meditation practice. CEOs, athletes, artists, they all use meditation to sharpen their minds and boost their performance. And now you can too. Imagine starting your day with a clear mind, free from the anxieties and worries that usually cloud your thoughts. Imagine approaching your work with laser-like focus, able to concentrate deeply for hours at a time. Imagine facing challenges with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that you have the mental strength to overcome any obstacle. This is the power of mindful meditation. And when you practice in those quiet hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are tapping into a wellspring of potential that most people never even know exists. But remember, like any skill, meditation takes practice. Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders at first. That's normal. The key is to keep coming back to your breath, to keep refocusing your attention. Over time, you will find that it becomes easier and easier to maintain that focus. And as you develop this skill, you will start to notice changes in other areas of your life. You will find yourself less reactive to stress. You will be able to think more clearly and make better decisions. You will have more patience and empathy in your relationships. And most importantly, you will have a deeper understanding of yourself and your goals. So, the next time you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., don't reach for your phone. Don't turn on the TV. Instead, take those first few minutes to practice mindful meditation. It's a small investment of time that will pay enormous dividends throughout your day and throughout your life. Number 2, set your intentions for the day. Now that you have cleared your mind with meditation, it's time for the second crucial activity, setting your intentions for the day. This is not just about making a to-do list. It's about clearly defining what you want to achieve and why it matters. When you set your intentions in these early morning hours, you are programming your subconscious mind for success. You are creating a roadmap for your day that will guide your actions and keep you focused on what truly matters. Here's how to do it. Take out a journal or a piece of paper. At the top, write down the date and this question. What do I want to accomplish today? Then list 3 to 5 specific goals. These should be concrete, actionable items that you can complete within the day. For each goal, ask yourself, why is this important? Write down your answer. This step is crucial because it connects your daily actions to your larger purpose. It gives meaning to your tasks and fuels your motivation. For example, say one of your goals is to make 10 sales calls. Why is this important? Perhaps it's because each call brings you closer to hitting your monthly target, which in turn brings you closer to earning that promotion you have been eyeing. Or maybe it's because each successful sale means you're providing value to a customer, helping them solve a problem or achieve their own goals. By connecting your daily tasks to your larger goals and values, you create a sense of purpose that will drive you throughout the day. You are no longer just going through the motions. You are on a mission. But setting intentions is not just about work-related goals. It's also about personal growth and well-being. Maybe one of your intentions is to spend quality time with your family. Why is this important? Because nurturing these relationships brings joy and fulfillment to your life and helps you maintain a healthy work-life balance. Or perhaps you intend to exercise for 30 minutes. Why? Because taking care of your physical health gives you the energy and vitality you need to pursue your other goals. It's an investment in your long-term success and happiness. The key is to be specific and intentional. Don't just write down vague aspirations like be more productive or work harder. Instead, define exactly what you want to achieve and why it matters. And here's a powerful tip. Frame your intentions in positive terms. Instead of don't waste time on social media, write spend my time productively on high-value tasks. This positive framing primes your mind to focus on what you want, rather than what you want to avoid. Now, I can already hear some of you saying, but what if my plans change? What if unexpected things come up during the day? And you are right, life is unpredictable. But here's the thing, setting intentions is not about rigidly controlling every minute of your day. It's about having a clear direction, a North Star to guide you. When unexpected things do come up, and you will be able to evaluate them against your intentions. Is this new task or opportunity aligned with what you have decided is important? If so, great, incorporate it into your day. If not, you will have the clarity and confidence to say no to stay focused on what truly matters. Setting intentions in these early morning hours also helps you take control of your day, rather than letting your day control you. How many times have you reached the end of a busy day, exhausted and stressed, only to realize you didn't accomplish anything meaningful? By setting clear intentions, you ensure that your energy and time are directed towards what's truly important to you. But remember, setting intentions is not a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Each morning, take the time to reconnect with your goals and your purpose. Some days, your intentions might be similar to the day before. Other days, they might shift as your priorities change. The important thing is to start each day with clarity and purpose. And here's another powerful benefit of this practice. As you consistently set and work towards your daily intentions, you will start to see patterns emerge. You will gain insights into what truly motivates you, what challenges you face, and where you might need to make changes in your life or your approach. So the next time you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., seize that quiet time to set your intentions for the day. It's a simple practice that takes just a few minutes, but it can transform your productivity, your focus, and ultimately your success. Number 3, engage in high-value learning. Now that you've cleared your mind with meditation and set your intentions for the day, it's time for the third powerful activity you should engage in during these early morning hours: high-value learning. In today's rapidly changing world, your ability to learn and adapt is your most valuable asset. The most successful people in any field are those who commit to lifelong learning, who constantly seek to expand their knowledge and skills. And there's no better time for this kind of focused, high-value learning than in those quiet hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. But let me be clear, I'm not talking about passive consumption of information. I'm not talking about mindlessly scrolling through social media or binge-watching TV shows. I'm talking about deliberate, focused learning that directly contributes to your personal and professional growth. So how do you engage in high-value learning during these early morning hours? Let me share with you a powerful strategy that I call the 30-30-30 method. How it works: divide your learning time into 3 30-minute segments, each focused on a different type of high-value learning. For the first 30 minutes, read a book that challenges you and expands your thinking. This could be a book on leadership, personal development, or a topic related to your field of work. The key is to choose books that push you out of your comfort zone, that introduce you to new ideas and perspectives. As you read, don't just passively consume the information. Engage with it actively. Underline key passages, make notes in the margins, jot down questions or ideas that come to mind. This active reading not only helps you retain the information better, but it also stimulates your own creative thinking. For the second 30 minutes, listen to an educational podcast or audiobook. This allows you to learn while giving your eyes a break. Choose content that's directly relevant to your goals or that broadens your general knowledge. Again, the key is to engage actively. Take notes, pause to reflect on key points, and think about how you can apply what you're learning to your own life and work. For the final 30 minutes, work on developing a specific skill. This could be learning a new language, practicing a musical instrument, coding, or any other skill that's relevant to your personal or professional goals. The key here is consistent, deliberate practice. Even 30 minutes a day, if done consistently, can lead to significant improvement over time. Now, I know what some of you are thinking: 90 minutes of learning every morning. That's a lot of time. And you are right, it is. But remember, this is time that most people waste sleeping or hitting the snooze button. By dedicating this time to high-value learning, you are investing in yourself in a way that will pay dividends for years to come. If you follow this 30-30-30 method every day, in just 1 year, you will have read 365 hours worth of books, listened to 365 hours of educational content, and spent 365 hours practicing a new skill. That's equivalent to over 45 8-hour workdays dedicated to your personal and professional development. Imagine how much you could grow, how much you could achieve with that level of consistent, focused learning. But here's the real power of engaging in this kind of high-value learning in the early morning hours. You are not just acquiring knowledge and skills, you're also priming your mind for success. You're starting your day by feeding your mind with positive, empowering information. You are stimulating your creativity, critical thinking skills, and you are reinforcing your commitment to personal growth and lifelong learning. This early morning learning also sets the tone for the rest of your day. When you start your day by expanding your mind, you approach your work and your interactions with a sense of curiosity and openness. You are more likely to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You are better equipped to solve problems creatively and think outside the box. And here's another powerful benefit. As you consistently engage in this high-value learning, you will start to make connections between different ideas and concepts. You will begin to see patterns and insights that others miss. This is how innovation happens. This is how you become a thought leader in your field. But remember, the key to making this work is consistency. It's not about having one intense learning session and then forgetting about it. It's about making this a daily habit, a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. And don't worry if you can't dedicate a full 90 minutes every day. Start with what you can manage consistently. Even 15 minutes of focused, high-value learning each morning can make a significant difference over time. The important thing is to start and to stay consistent. So the next time you find yourself awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., don't waste that precious time. Engage in high-value learning. Feed your mind. Expand your knowledge. Develop new skills. This is how you set yourself apart. This is how you become exceptional. Let's bring it all to Saturday. While the rest of the world sleeps, you wake up. Instead of rolling over and going back to sleep, you get up. You start with 15 minutes of mindful meditation, clearing your mind and centering yourself for the day ahead. Then you spend 15 minutes setting your intentions, clearly defining what you want to achieve and why it matters. Finally, you dedicate 30 minutes to high-value learning, feeding your mind with new knowledge and skills. By 30 a.m., before most people have even thought about getting out of bed, you have already invested an hour in your personal growth and success. You have cleared your mind, focused your intentions, and expanded your knowledge. You are not just ready to face the day, you are ready to conquer it. This, my friends, is the power of those early morning hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. This is how you set yourself up for extraordinary success. This is how you separate yourself from the crowd and position yourself for greatness. But let me be clear, this is not about depriving yourself of sleep. It's about optimizing your sleep schedule to take advantage of these powerful early morning hours. It might mean going to bed a little earlier or adjusting your sleep cycle over time. The key is to find a rhythm that works for you, that allows you to wake up naturally during these early hours feeling refreshed and energized. This is not just about productivity or achievement. It's about taking control of your life. It's about being intentional with your time and your energy. It's about committing to your own growth and development. When you embrace these early morning hours, when you dedicate this time to meditation, intention setting, and learning, you are sending a powerful message to yourself and to the universe. You are saying, I am committed to my success. I am willing to do what others aren't. I am in control of my destiny. And let me tell you, when you start your day with that level of commitment and intention, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm not a morning person. I can't possibly wake up that early. And I understand we all have our natural rhythms and preferences, but here's the truth. You can become a morning person. It's a habit. And like any habit, it can be developed and strengthened over time. Start small. If you typically wake up at 7 a.m., try setting your alarm for 6:40 a.m. Spend those 15 minutes practicing one of the 3 activities we have discussed. Do this for a week, then move it back to 6:30 a.m. Gradually, over time, you can adjust your sleep schedule until you are naturally waking up during those powerful early morning hours. Remember, the goal is not to deprive yourself of sleep. It's to align your sleep schedule with these optimal hours for personal growth and productivity. You might find that you actually need less sleep as you become more intentional with your time and energy. The ripple effects of embracing this early morning routine. When you start your day with meditation, intention setting, and learning, you are not just impacting those early morning hours. You are transforming your entire day and, by extension, your entire life. When you start your day with meditation, you are cultivating a sense of calm and focus that stays with you throughout the day. You are better equipped to handle stress, to stay centered in the face of challenges. You are less likely to react impulsively and more likely to respond thoughtfully to whatever the day throws at you. When you set clear intentions for your day, you are not just writing down a to-do list, you are programming your subconscious mind for success. Throughout the day, your mind will be working behind the scenes, looking for opportunities to fulfill those intentions. You will find yourself more focused, more motivated, and more productive. And when you dedicate time to high-value learning each morning, you are constantly expanding your knowledge and skills. Over time, this compounds. You become more valuable in your career. You have more to offer in your relationships. You become a more interesting, well-rounded person. But it goes even beyond that. When you commit to this early morning routine, you are developing discipline and self-mastery. You are proving to yourself day after day that you have the power to shape your life, to control your actions, to direct your focus. This sense of personal power and agency spills over into every area of your life. You become more confident in your abilities. You are more likely to take calculated risks, to pursue ambitious goals. You develop a growth mindset, always looking for opportunities to learn and improve. You become resilient in the face of setbacks, knowing that you have the inner strength to overcome any obstacle. When you are up and productive in those early morning hours, you are getting a head start on the day. While others are just rolling out of bed, you have already accomplished more than most people do in an entire day. This creates a sense of momentum, a positive energy that carries you forward. Imagine arriving at work having already meditated, set your intentions, and invested in your personal growth. How much more focused and productive would you be? How much more confident and energized would you feel? You'd be operating at a higher level, ready to tackle your biggest challenges and seize your biggest opportunities. But it's not just about work. This early morning routine can transform your personal life as well. When you start your day with intention and purpose, you are more likely to make time for the things that truly matter to you. You are more present with your loved ones, more engaged in your hobbies and interests. You have more energy and enthusiasm for life. Now, let's address a common concern. Some of you might be wondering, what if I wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., but I can't fall back asleep? Won't I be tired all day? This is a valid concern, but here's the thing. If you find yourself naturally waking up during these hours, your body is trying to tell you something. Instead of fighting it, try embracing it. Use that time for your meditation, intention setting, and learning. You might find that you actually feel more energized and alert throughout the day. And if you do feel a bit tired in the afternoon, a short power nap can work wonders. The key is to listen to your body and find a rhythm that works for you. The power of this early morning routine lies not just in doing it once or twice, but in making it a daily habit. It's about showing up for yourself day after day, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Success is not about making the right choice once. It's about making the right choice over and over again, even when it's difficult. It's about doing the things that others aren't willing to do. It's about being disciplined when everyone else is distracted. And here's the beautiful thing about habits. Once they are established, they become automatic. You no longer have to rely on willpower or motivation. It just becomes part of who you are, part of your identity. You become the kind of person who wakes up early, who invests in personal growth, who starts each day with intention and purpose. But maybe clear, this is not about perfection. There will be days when you oversleep, when you can't seem to focus during your meditation, when your learning feels unproductive. That's okay. The key is not to let these occasional slip-ups derail you. Just get back on track the next day. Consistency over time is what matters. Now, I want to address something important. This early morning routine is not about joining some exclusive club of early risers. It's not about bragging rights or proving something to others. It's about giving yourself the gift of time and space for personal growth and self-improvement. In our busy, hyper-connected world, it's all too easy to get caught up in the demands and expectations of others. We're constantly bombarded with notifications, messages, and demands on our time and attention. These early morning hours provide a sanctuary, a space where you can focus on yourself without distractions or interruptions. This time is for you. It's your opportunity to invest in yourself, to work on becoming the person you want to be. It's your chance to align your actions with your values and your goals. It's your moment to set the tone for your day and, by extension, for your life. When you prioritize your personal growth and well-being in this way, you become better equipped to serve others. You have more to give. You show up in your relationships, your work, and your community as the best version of yourself. Your growth and success create a ripple effect that positively impacts everyone around you. The long-term impact of this early morning routine. Imagine for a moment where you will be a year from now if you commit to this practice. Think about how much you will have grown, how much you will have learned, how much more focused and intentional you will have become. In just 1 year, you will have spent hundreds of hours in meditation, developing your ability to focus and manage your thoughts and emotions. You will have set and worked towards thousands of daily intentions, continuously aligning your actions with your goals and values. And you will have invested hundreds of hours in high-value learning, constantly expanding your knowledge and skill. The compound effect of this daily practice is truly staggering. You won't just be a little bit better. You will be transformed. Your capacity for focus, your clarity of purpose, your breadth of knowledge, your level of self-awareness, all of these will have grown exponentially. And the beauty of it is this growth doesn't stop after a year. It continues day after day, year after year. You become a person of continuous growth and improvement. you develop a reputation as someone who's always learning, always growing, always striving to be better. This reputation opens doors. It creates opportunities. It sets you apart in your career and in your personal life. But perhaps the most powerful impact of this early morning routine is the sense of control and agency it gives you over your life in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. These early morning hours are yours to shape as you choose. This is your time to set the course for your day, to reaffirm your commitment to your goals and values. When you start each day with intention and purpose, you are no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You are no longer reacting to whatever comes your way. Instead, you are proactively shaping your day, your week, your year, your life. You become the author of your own story, the captain of your own ship. And let me tell you, there's no feeling quite like knowing that you are in control of your destiny. It's empowering, it's liberating. It gives you the confidence to take on bigger challenges, to set more ambitious goals, to dream bigger dreams. Now, I want to address those of you who might be feeling overwhelmed by all of this. Perhaps you're thinking, this sounds great, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have what it takes. And to you, I want to say this, you do have what it takes. The very fact that you are here listening to this shows that you have the desire to grow, to improve, to become the best version of yourself. Remember, this is not about being perfect. It's not about completely overhauling your life overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards becoming the person you want to be. It's about progress, not perfection. Start small. Maybe you can't commit to the full routine right away. That's okay. Start with just 5 minutes of meditation when you wake up, or spend 10 minutes reading a good book. The key is to start somewhere and to be consistent. As you begin to experience the benefits of this early morning routine, you will naturally want to do more. You will start looking forward to this time. You will start protecting it fiercely, recognizing it as a crucial investment in yourself and your future. This routine is flexible. You can adapt it to fit your life, your goals, your interests. Maybe instead of reading, you prefer to write in a journal. Maybe instead of listening to podcasts, you like to practice a musical instrument. The specific activities can vary. What matters is that you are intentionally using this time for personal growth and self-improvement. Overcoming obstacles. There will be days when your alarm goes off and every fiber of your being wants to stay in bed. There will be mornings when you sit down to meditate and your mind feels like a hurricane of thoughts and worries. There will be times when you feel like you are not making progress, like it's all a waste of time. These moments are normal. They are part of the process. And they are also opportunities to practice discipline, to reaffirm your commitment to your goals, to prove to yourself that you can do hard things. In these moments, remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. Reconnect with your goals, your dreams, your vision for your life. Remember that every time you push through resistance, every time you show up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it, you are building strength. You are developing resilience. You are becoming the person you want to be. The harder it is to get out of bed, the more important it is that you do it. The days when you least feel like meditating are the days when you need it most. The times when you think you are too busy to learn are precisely the times when learning is most crucial. So embrace the challenges. Welcome the resistance. See it for what it is. An opportunity to grow stronger, to prove your commitment to yourself and your goals. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. There's a whole community of people out there who have embraced this early morning routine, who are committed to personal growth and self-improvement. Seek them out. Share your experiences. Learn from each other. Support each other. Your life is the sum of your habits, the small decisions you make each day, the routines you follow, the way you spend your time. These are the things that shape your life, that determine your success, that define who you become. By embracing this early morning routine, by dedicating time each day to meditation, intention setting, and learning, you are making a powerful statement about who you are and who you want to become. You are investing in yourself, in your future, in your potential. So I challenge you, the next time you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., don't roll over and go back to sleep. Don't reach for your phone. Instead, get up, meditate, set your intentions, learn something new. Take control of your morning and watch as you take control of your life. Remember, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. And there's no better time to prepare for your future than in those quiet, powerful hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Embrace them, use them, and watch as they transform your life. Thank you.